back to my vegan cooking show. Today we're going to make something sweet, and that is going to be an ice cream. And as always, it's going to be vegan. And it's going to be pretty healthy. To create my vegan ice cream, I will use cashews, which are already pre-soaked in the water overnight. And actually I kept it in the fridge. And they already are using soft and nice cashew milk to obtain my ice cream more creamy. And you can use almond milk and any other plant-based milks if you like to. I just picked that one today. Strawberries, and I'm using frozen because that is going to bring me a thicker consistency. Vanilla extract for two reasons. First of all, is going to brings me that extra flavor, and secondly, that is going to enhance the flavor of the fruit. Maple syrup instead of sugar. I believe this is more healthy than sugar. And coca powder. Why you think I'm going to use coca powder? Just because I'm going to make my favorite ice cream, Neapolitan ice cream. Hopefully I said it okay. And yeah, I used to love it so much. So I'm going to create 3 flavors because Neapolitan ice cream includes 3 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate one. So therefore I'm using all the ingredients today. Anyways, let me get to work. I'm going to welcome back my Amanda. I just cannot live without that. So I will use 2 cups of cashews. Again, I already pre-soaked them in the water. 2 cups of cashews are going in. 1 and 2. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of cashew milk, but I'm going to add it gradually. Okay, so first I'm going to pour in 1/2 a cup. So that means we still have to use about 1.5 more. I'm going to puree it a little bit before I add another half of cashew milk. All right. Time for another half of cashew milk. Looking already good. All right. Another half of milk is going in. At this point, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of maple syrup. Oh my goodness. I think I cannot open that. I think I'm going to ask my son to open that for me. Can you come up, please, and open that for Mama, please? Mama is... Oh, that was easy for you?
No, it's still hard.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right, so 1/2 cup going in of maple syrup. Okay, and a little bit of vanilla extract. I just put in about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, let's do it. It's time to add the last half of my cashew milk. Okay. Checking that. Yeah, it's liquid right now, but no worries because we're going to put it a couple hours in freezer. So my base is already ready. I'm going to use my measuring cup to see how much exactly I will have in a bowl, because remember I'm making Neapolitan ice cream, which means it's going to have 3 flavors, which also means I will have to divide my base into 3 parts. Okay, let me do it. Don't get discouraged. It's not a really hard job to do it. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit, 4 and 1/4. So okay, so I will have to do the very first calculation here. So I have to divide it, my base, into 3 parts. So I have 4 and 1/4 divided by 3, which means a little bit more than 1 cup. Where's my pen? I better do the calculation. My pen. Oh. So according to my calculation, should be a little bit less than 1.5 cup in each container. Okay, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place it in a glass container after I add my flavors into each of them. Okay, let me just stir it well and put it back here. So I get 1. It's a little bit messy. Oh well, now the end of the world. 1, and as I said, about 1, almost 1.5. That's not it. Okay, up. Okay, all right. Okay, putting this aside for 1 second, because first I'm going to make strawberry flavor. That means I'm going to add 1 cup of frozen strawberries to make the ice cream thicker. Let's put in 1 cup Okay. All right, let's do it. So I'm creating the strawberry flavor. You see? I don't know how you wanna. Let's see. If you want strawberry chunks, like I do, just go ahead and leave it this way. Okay. If you want more smoke, just go ahead and puree them. Okay. So I'm going to transfer my strawberry ice cream, I can call this already ice cream, into a glass container. You use any container you want, and cover it with a paper towel and put in a freezer 1 to 2 hours. At this point, I'm going to rinse off my ninja because I wanted to create another flavor and we don't want another strawberry flavor. So again, 1.5 cup going in to create a chocolate flavor now. Okay. Nice. All right. So I have a cocoa powder, which I'm going to use. It's vegan, unsweetened one, so you don't want to put, because it's bitter, you don't want to put a lot in that, so not to have it too bitter. So I'm just going to use 1 heaping teaspoon of it. Okay, and see how that's going to go for me. All right. Looking good. Perfect. It smells chocolatey. Yeah. You can always taste that if you feel you need a little bit of more sugar in your chocolate one. You always can, or maple syrup maybe. Probably maple syrup is a better choice. Healthier choice. And you go ahead and always add a little bit of maple syrup. If you don't have a maple syrup, you always can use sugar. Let me just taste it. I think it's great. Okay. So, oh, I made a mess, a lot of mess. So I am transferring my chocolate flavor into another glass. And cover that with a paper towel, and it's going in fridge for some time, 1 to 2 hours. Again, I'm going to let you know how long. And now I'm going to rinse my pitcher off. Remember, each time you work on different flavor, after you're all done working on different flavor, it's good to rinse your pitcher off, because you don't want this flavor when you are creating different flavor. The last one, which I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to use whatever is left in my glass bowl. Okay, so I believe there should be about 1 1/2 of leftovers. If there's a little bit less or a little bit more, oh well, it's not a big deal, really. It's still going to be delicious. Okay. So now, for this one, I'm going to use a little bit of more oil, vanilla extract, just taste, and almond vanilla yogurt, just for extra flavor. And I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit it. With it. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Let me just stir it. Smells amazing. Wow. This almond yogurt. Really bring that extra smell. Extra. A little bit extra flavor too. Okay. The vanilla flavor is just going in the glass. Okay, this is the last flavor I need to create my Neapolitan ice cream. Vegan ice cream. It smells amazing. It's going in freezer for some time. They all in the freezer right now, so I will see you when they're ready. Welcome back. My Neapolitan ice cream is still in the freezer. However, I had an idea to create something extra to go with my ice cream. So I'm going to make some kind of cream to top my ice cream with. So for this, I'm going to use my strawberries leftovers with 1 cup, and I still have frozen. Actually, it's going to be okay. I have also coconut milk from a can, and it's better to keep it in the fridge just to peak the condensed part of it. That's what is basically happen when you put it in the fridge. The white part separate from liquid, and that's what we want. So I'm going to go ahead, put it in my Ninja, and okay, yeah, that's pretty much it, and the rest is liquid. And also I will use almond milk, blueberry yogurt, just to obtain a little bit of different flavor. Okay, so I'm just putting that in now. In here, we really worry if the cream is thick or loose. It doesn't matter. It just the most important, we have something extra to go or top our ice cream with. And I also want to put a little bit vanilla extract. And why not? It's going to be great. Great addition. Now, before I add maple syrup, I'm going to taste my mixture and see if I really need that. If I do, I just add a little bit to bring this a little bit of extra sweetness. Let's do it. I will taste it now to see if I need that. I think I use a little bit. It's kind of soury, and so I use a little bit of maple syrup. So you also have an option to use agave if you have one at home. I will start with 1 teaspoon and see how that's going to be. Okay. Okay, well, let me just puree this for a few seconds longer. Okay, now I'm going to taste that. Oh my God, it's just wonderful. It's just perfect. Wonderful. So it's pretty liquidy, and to obtain that more creamy texture, to obtain that thickness, I would have two choices. Just first, I would just add maybe one more yogurt, or another option would be just place it in the freezer for some time. But I will skip it because I really like liquidy state of it. Okay, well, let me just show you how it looks like, and you see for yourself. So it's looking like this, and I'm really impressed with the color, and I already tasted that, and it's really great. And I will keep it, as I said it before, I will keep it the way it is. But you decide if you want it thicker or just liquid it like this one. Wow, this is great. This is great. This is like a smoothie. I checked on my ice cream, and it's looking ready. And I see that the one with the strawberries, chunk of strawberries, has a little bit different texture, which is okay. And I make mistake because I cover each glass of ice cream with paper towel, and therefore it took me a longer time to get thicker than I expected. So please do not repeat the same mistake I did. But anyway, like because I kept on checking that, and you probably will discover my fingerprints in each of them. But it's okay. Everything is for eating. And so I'm thinking, how come it's not doing that? And then I finally decided to uncover that, and that happened. They go like that. So let me just show you how that looks like now. Vanilla one, and you see my fingerprints from touching it. I didn't touch as much as chocolate one. Okay, and this one will completely, the strawberry one, with completely different texture, because remember, I want to have a chunky, but you don't have to. You can puree this flavor all the way. Okay, and this is my my addition to my ice cream, which I'm going to top my ice cream with. You want to call this liquidy cream, you can call it. Also, I thinking because like I added to my vanilla one. Remember, I forgot to add the yogurt to my base, so make sure to add a couple yogurts before you separate all them, just because it's going to become thicker sooner. So yeah, because this one there was the last one to make, and that one was becoming thicker quicker than the two other ones. So I will put it in my recipe, so you know. Okay, well, it is time, as I always say, for tasting, and this is always the best time of the cooking show. Best time, I say, always. So I go ahead and put some on my plate, each of it. Oh well, I should use that scooper, but that's okay, still okay. And to just have obtained that, or maybe a little bit of the chocolate one. Okay. And I'm going to just go ahead and top my ice cream with my liquidy cream. Okay. Look like this. Now it's time to taste it. Feels like the old times again. It's pretty good. Wow. I like the chunk in strawberry flavor. This is so good. Take vanilla one. It's so good. I'm gonna taste the chocolate one. Wow. I'm really impressed. You know, especially I created that for the first time, and everything turned out so wonderfully. Wow. Just if you decided to make it, just make sure to follow with recipe, and just make sure not to cover your ice cream while in the freezer, because it is going to take longer to become thicker. And so okay, I hope you enjoy my recipe, and if you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to go vegan for animals. They would appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot, everyone. See you next time in my next video. Bye.